Hi, hello, my name is Bo, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial for a Minecraft zombie spawner farm. This is the easiest farm I've ever made. It was a method that someone found back in 1.13 after the water update, and since then I've been using this for pretty much my skeleton spawners and my zombie spawners. So this will work for zombie spawners and skeleton spawners. However, you are going to want to light up the situation before you do anything. I do suggest that you light up everything first. So I would light up the spawner first. Kill the zombies. So we have our situation lit up. I don't like this height ratio. I personally like it to be about too high, so this is where the ceiling would go. So usually I start like this, right? I have all of the stuff lit up. Sometimes I'll put it on the walls and whatnot, and I'll just destroy as I go. Here's where things get a little bit wild. So we're gonna want to dig 1, 2, 3 blocks down, okay? And then we're going to want to do 3 blocks down for everything past this. So you're gonna do it on one side. It doesn't matter what side you do it on, but you're gonna want to clear out this area. So now you have that. You're going to want to do 2 blocks. So you have this platform here, but not here. So we have our platform here, right? Once you do that, you like light up the situation, you do whatever you want. I always dig this out first and then I go grab my materials. So what you're going to need is either 23 buckets of water plus, so you'd make like an infinite water source and have a few buckets of water, or you can have 23 kelp, which is much easier, and 23 signs. So this is 23, it's 6, the highest that signs stack is 16, so I have 16 and 7 signs. I have a fence. This fence is kind of important, it kind of isn't. To me it's important because it helps with getting the mobs up. So we also have our soul sand, which will help boost the zombies up into the tunnel that we're going to build after this. And we have obviously our torches and our building blocks. It really doesn't matter what the inside of your spawner looks like, because honestly, if no one's gonna see it, it really doesn't matter. Usually I would try and make sure that either the cave below the spawner is lit, or you know, you've kind of built around it and made sure that like there's no holes or anything. So our next objective is to finish like digging out this space. Our space isn't completely digged out. We need to dig out this way and this way a little bit. Let's see, how many blocks do we need to do that by? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to have 4 blocks on each side of this. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're going to want to dig 2 blocks this way. And 2 blocks this way. Yeah, you're going to want to do it on all of the sides. You're going to want to make it as even as possible. Well, actually, you're going to want, like, obviously you're going to want, like, 4 on this side, 4 on this side, and then the odd number right here in the center where the zombie spawner is. So we want to build 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we need to destroy this wall here. We're going to want to have it 4 blocks on each side of the spawner, right? So, not including the spawner space, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on this side. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on this side. And on this back side, I don't know, we only have 3, so we gotta take this wall down as well. Okay, and this should be enough room for the whole spawner. You're gonna wanna have it like 4 on each side, not including the spawner in the middle, right? We're gonna want an odd space here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfectly fine here. 1, 2, 3, 4, perfectly fine on this wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, perfectly fine on this wall. And 1, 2, 3, 4, perfectly fine on this wall. So you're gonna want to dig four blocks each on each side and have the ratios be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on this side and 5 on this side. At 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna want to have 6 and 6, not including the space here. So we have 3 blocks here, right? We've got 1, 2, 3. We knocked this block out, right? Okay, so we have kind of like this divot here, and then we do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have this like weird like triangle shape. It's about 2 blocks here, and then you just go inwards until you have the 3 blocks here. Because once you put the water bucket here and the water bucket here, it'll collab into this one space, and it will all go into where we're going to need our tunnel, which is always my least favorite part because, especially in survival and hardcore worlds, you can die pretty easily if you don't have a lot of water or you don't have like feather falling boots. So we're going to 1, 2, 3 here on the bottom. Okay. We're gonna knock out 1, 2, so a little hidey hole here. Okay. So now we have a 3 block thing here, right? Here is where we're going to put our fence. Okay. We're gonna knock out this block here in the middle, and we're going to put our fence, right? Whoa, see how that works? It's pretty wild, right? Then we're going to put our piece of soul sand right here. So you're supposed to put a bucket of water here. This is where I'm going to put a bucket of water. Son of a bitch. Okay, so we have our bucket of water here so that like it pushes us this way, correct? And then it pushes us into the soul sand block. We can put our water here, and we can put our water here. And it goes into the hole, and it all flows directly this way into this one hole. So the next part of this is pretty like crazy. It's my least favorite part because now we're digging a tunnel. So we're gonna put 1, 2 signs real quick, and then we're gonna dig up. We're gonna dig up 23 spaces, 2 blocks, right? So we have 3. 1, 2, 3. We have 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, there is a little hole here, so I am gonna have to like try and fix that. Okay, so here's where we're gonna count, right? We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so we've got 20 so far. Including the ones at the bottom. So we're gonna want to go 1, 2, 3 more up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and that should be 23 blocks up, right? So we have our 23 blocks. This is where the thing will end, but you're still gonna want to do one. I'm gonna do 1 block above this, and then we're going to make a tunnel this way. Okay? So our tunnel this way is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 hole down just for a second. Okay? So I suggest doing this like 4. You can go 5 blocks this way. It really doesn't matter how many you go as long as the water can properly flow into where the hole is supposed to be. And if you do 4 or 5, let's do 5 just for the fun of it. You're gonna want to put a sign here as well. Okay. So here's the fun part with the water. Okay, this is where kelp comes in handy. So you're gonna want to put one bucket here. Oh, actually, that does both. Nice. I didn't even realize that. Okay, and so now, to have the water flow up, we're actually going to need to put the kelp here. So we put the kelp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so now we have the kelp. That should make it go all the way up. We destroy the kelp, and then we go up, and we move this way. It's funny how kelp works. I think kelp is pretty cool. It's pretty wild. This is where you're going to need your hoppers, and your chests. So usually I do about 22. I do 22 blocks down. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So this is where the zombies will drop down. You're going to want to make a space here. We have our hole here, right? This is where the zombies are going to need to drop down and, you know, all that jazz. For now, we're going to put this here just because it's going to be super fun to do this. And we're going to want to make our hole as big as we can, just for now. I would suggest having it 3 floors down just because I have an issue with claustrophobia in Minecraft for absolutely no damn reason. And you can make this room pretty all you want. Okay, so where we have this, we're gonna want to put our chest below, correct? Well, actually, we're gonna want to put our chest here. And we're gonna want to have a chest here. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place 2 chests. We're gonna put a hopper connecting to that chest. And then we're gonna put a chest over it and a hopper over that. So we have where our zombies are going to drop, but we don't have a safe place for us to be protected, right? So this is where the fun kind of comes into it. You gotta make like a little hole here to make sure that the zombies can't like get to you, which is why I said you should probably make like the place pretty large, because it does get really annoying really fast if you have like a crap ton of zombies and then like no space. And then you're going to want to take a slab. Doesn't matter what kind of slab, all slabs work. And you're gonna want to put it on top of the hopper, and bam, you have space here to kill the zombies, but the zombies can't really hit you. It is it's great. I think it's great at least. Okay, and so we have our 2 blocks here, and we're gonna knock out all of our torches. So now the zombies spawn. They come through here. They come through here. They shoot up. They drop down. Bonk. The reason why the slab is there is because if you don't have a slab there, baby zombies can get through, and that is no bueno, no fun. It's annoying as hell. Trust me, no one likes it. But yeah, so now you have a nice zombie spawner. Oh, I didn't put torches anywhere. You want to make sure that you put torches everywhere, just so things don't spawn. You know, all the jazz. So we have that, and we can come stand over here and kill to our heart's content. And bam, look at all that XP. And so, you can look down here, we have our rotten flesh, which means that the slab does in fact work, like I said it did. So the slab works over there just to make sure like baby zombies and stuff don't spawn. That is the end of our tutorial. I hope y'all enjoyed. This is my first tutorial ever, so like and subscribe if you like it, and maybe I'll make a spider spawner tutorial, because I've found so many that are just a pain in my butt. Spider spawners, especially cave spider spawners, are hell. They're not fun at all. And so, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and that you will either like and subscribe, and, yeah, I will see y'all later.